I cannot believe how EA are pricing SBCs right now. Declan Rice Footies is here. He's going to cost you 289 rated squads, and I think that is such a good price. Do you want to complete the best evolutions on FC25, open all of the best packs, and have the best team possible? Well, today I might be able to help you with the best coin service, lootbar.gg. Not only are Lootbar cheap, safe, and reliable, they offer 24/7 customer support, have a 4.9 rating out of 5 on Trustpilot, guaranteed to get your coins within 30 minutes of purchase, and also offers the ability to buy packs directly from Lootbar, which are cheaper than on the game. And you don't just have to take my word for it, plenty of other content creators are using Lootbar. So instead of wasting your money on terrible FC points, go to Lootbar and use code VIPER at checkout to get 10% off all orders. First of all, guys, if you're enjoying the content, please let me know by leaving a like and also subscribing to the channel. This Declan Rice has got awesome playstyle pluses, and I just quickly want to compare his stats to Shuameni. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but Rice has got 1 more pace, 9 more shooting, which is crazy, 5 more passing, 3 more dribbling, 2 less defending, and 1 more physical. Admittedly, Shuameni does have Bruiser Plus. Not that you really feel it on that card from my experience. This Declan Rice is 6'1", controlled, 4-star, 5-star. He's got all of the roles for sentiment and CDM. Of course, we're going to be playing him at CDM on DLP++. For play styles, he has got Power Shot and Dead Ball, obviously. Tiki Taka and Ping Pass Silver. Long Ball Pass Plus and Incisive Pass Plus. Jockey, Block, Intercept and Anticipate Plus with First Touch and Press Proven. So, of course, he doesn't have Relentless, which is a bit jarring. No Rapid, no Quick Step, no Technical, not that you really expect it. But the really important one that he's missing is Bruiser Silver at the very least, in my opinion. As we take a look at his in-games, he's got okay pace. He's got very good shooting for long shots. Top of the box with Travellas. Passing, excellent as well with the basic applied. Not that you necessarily want to go for a basic. I'm not too sure yet. But his passing is brilliant with it. He's got 99 vision, short pass and long pass. Also have 99 curve. Dribbling, I think, is good. Bit low on reactions and composure, but outside of that, for a CDM, pretty decent. Defensively, he looks crazy. And physically, he looks crazy as well with 99 aggression and stamina. So it's a good job because he doesn't have Relentless. The chem style for this card, I am looking at him and I'm thinking he's an all-out CDM with okay attacking qualities or bringing the ball forward qualities. I'm going to go with an anchor, I think, if it makes him lengthy. Yeah, so an anchor is what I'm going to go for. Plus 40 acceleration and sprint speed, so he's actually 96 pace now. Maxed out on defending and physical, other than defensive awareness and heading accuracy. I think that's a really good boost. As I said, DLP++. We're going to get into a few games of rivals and we're going to see what you can do. Game 1 now coming up with 97 Declan Rice, guys. And I have to say, I think the price on this card is absolutely outrageous. And I actually mean that in a good way for a change. This is the best SBC, arguably, for price of footies, in my opinion. A really popular player, of course. And him only being 2 squads compared to Neto, who was 16. Just, it makes the mind boggle. That's what I'll say. It makes the mind boggle, absolutely. Just got to hope he's good, though, man. We just got to hope he's good. Not a good start for him there, but we won the ball back. Let's try and send it long here. Oh, man. Okay, so he can find that kind of pass, which is a big, big positive straight away. Back into him here as well. Driving into that space very nicely. What have I seen? This is Rice here. Look. Rice, Rice, baby. Oh, he's actually won it back for us. Bring it in there. That's a nice pass into Martial. Got a score there, really. Nice, Rice. That's good. That's a good pass as well. So far, a little bit heavy, it must be said, especially off the ball. And I really like his passing. I think his passing is like elite level. Driving into that space here with that controlled lengthy, very nice. Can Ugarte finish that? No, he can't. But as you can see, his driving ability is really good. But off the ball, I really don't like his jockey speed, if I'm honest. He's very good in these kind of positions here where he can drive a little bit. I'm going to try and find Bruno there. It's a lovely ball from Rice. Guys, his passing is unbelievable, I must say. His passing is brilliant. That's another goal made from Declan Rice, that is. Deckers does very well. Driving into that space. Oh, no, can't get through Milicevic. Nice, Rice. That's very nice. I'm going to try and find Diallo here. Oh, that's a good ball. His passing, guys. If he's finding them and it's consistent as well, which it has been, that is elite level. That is genuinely elite level. Here goes Deckers from deep. That's going in. Oh, it's off the bar. Goes Rice again. Find it. Yeah, passing. Love his passing, man. I actually think he's very good at bringing the ball forward as well. You know, as I said, I don't really like him off the ball in terms of his jockey speed. I think that is a problem with him. He does feel insanely heavy for whatever reason. But I've really liked him everywhere else. I've liked his defending quality, as you can see again there. Very good press proven plus. And I really like the way he's able to bring the ball forward. In these kind of positions here, that is an incredible pass. I don't know if Diallo's going to get there. Yes, he should do. We've got to throw him from it. Passing quality is one of them ones where it's like, you sit this card deep, probably as a single pivot, if I'm honest, and really just let him dictate the game. You know, he really is that kind of player that has that level of quality where you can just kind of give him the ball and he can spray it, he can bring the ball forward. It's got a lot of quality, this card. Even his dribbling's really good. Like, it's really good. In there. Very nice pass. Back across. Very nice. Very nice. All made from Rice yet again. Yes, Deckers. What a tackle. Been good. Been really goddamn good already. Like, really, really, really good. I don't like the fact he doesn't have Bruiser Silver. But he is that kind of player that you get the ball to and release it constantly. And he's always able to find the pass. I think I've already mentioned it a fair bit already. But guys, listen to me, yeah? His passing is epic. Every goal has been made from him so far. Game 2 now coming up with 97 Declan Rice. In the first game, perfect CDM. I'm not joking as well, guys. This is probably the best SBC of footy so far. Like, I genuinely believe that. Look at that from him. I mean, considering he doesn't have Bruiser, maybe it doesn't matter so much, you know? Maybe it doesn't matter so much. I mean, oh my God, that was nearly a brilliant goal. He's going to win it back there for us. That's where you want the Bruiser. But here he goes. Here goes Deckers. Very nice. Unlucky not to score. You get to see, though, that he is good at bringing the ball forward, guys. You know, I know it's not super important, or maybe it is to you if you like the DLP++, but he is good at bringing the ball forward. He really is. Find it, Deckers. Has he found it? Yes, he has. Oof. Them over the tops, guys. From him. They seem to be perfect. Like, absolutely perfect. Looking for a runner. There it is. Lovely from Rice again, guys. Unlucky not to score there. Positioning feels really good as well when we're defending. Come on, drive. Nice. Jesus. Wow, 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 wow. It's another assist for Rice. He has been absolutely brilliant. Oh, it's good defending from Rice again, man. Great defending. I really like this card. I do. I really like this card. Drive into that space and Deckers. Do you know what, guys? From the season pass, Quick Step Plus for this card might just be the play. It might just be the play. Just to give him a bit more pace, because he does feel a little bit heavy and not super fast, other than when he's in like that full stride for lengthy. Oh, man. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, I think Quick Step Plus might be a really good idea for this card, you know. Oh, one more. Oh, he's got to score, man. We've got to get him a goal. Okay, guys, so we played 2 games with this Declan Rice, and I have to say, I personally believe this is the best SBC we have had so far during footies. For a few reasons, of course. First of all, I think the fact he's 2 squads, both being 89 rated, he's like 90,000 coins. I think that's absurd, right? Because doing that on a Caicedo or a card that's not known as much is fair enough. But with a card that is genuinely quite good on this game, with his special cards, making him that price seems like a mistake almost. He is so good in game, man. I promise you, he is so much better than Shuameni. I promise you. He's got better playstyles for a starter. Like, you look at this card, he's got good playstyles. I understand that. But Decker's playstyles are perfect for that DLP++ position. I also think if you play with a singular CDM, so a single pivot, I think you absolutely love this card on DLP++ as well. His AI was outstanding. He was so good at bringing the ball forward, and then his ability to get back into position, even though he isn't the fastest, was really good. That's something I really liked about him, was his ability to maraud forward, bring the ball forward, and find a very good pass, because his passing is excellent with the play styles he's got. And then tracking back so quickly is amazing, and his ability to mark felt absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think he could do with Quick Step or Rapid. You can, of course, give him Quick Step Plus from the Season Pass, I want to say. That is a great option. I also think maybe holding off and waiting for a Bruiser Plus Evo to come out at some point isn't a bad shout. But let's talk about his stats in a bit more detail. And I think I mentioned it in the gameplay a few times. I really like his pace, but only on the ball. Off the ball, he's quite slow and sluggish. You wouldn't know he's got Jockey Silver, if I'm honest. His jockey speed is quite poor, and that's a problem, in my opinion. But his pace is okay on the ball, not the greatest off the ball. I would say more like 87 or 88 pace, he feels like. And yeah, that's not really the greatest. Shooting, we didn't score any goals with him, but his Travellas felt okay. And his ability to arrive late in the box seems to be good. I believe you can also give him Low Driven Plus, which isn't a bad option if you're going to play him as a central midfielder, which I don't think is a bad option at all either. Passing was genuinely immaculate on this card. His over the tops, every single one that I played, and we played a fair few, they were perfect passes. Perfect passes, and his through balls as well felt very good. Ping pass and tiki-taka, no issues with that either. He has got excellent passing for a CDM and central midfielder. Dribbling, we've talked about a little bit already, right, with the jockey speed. Do not rely on his jockey speed. I also think maybe waiting for a jockey plus isn't a bad idea for this card. Dribbling outside of that is okay. More specifically, his press proven plus kind of negates the fact he doesn't have bruiser and is very good for shielding the ball, right? Also gives him decent left stick dribbling. It's not anything otherworldly, but his left stick dribbling is okay because of the press proven plus. I also think if you want to sprint boost with him, you can, but you've got to initiate the first touch buff, which means you've got an R1 pass into him and then sprint boost straight away. So I think first touch is a good addition to the card, especially when you consider the fact he's controlled lengthy. Defensively, he is all but perfect. As long as you're in the right passing lane, he'll cut out all the passing lanes, which is difficult to get in the right position because of his jockey. His tackles are brilliant, and as we already mentioned, his AI is genuinely top-notch for a CDM. Absolutely. Very good in the air, incredible stamina, although I'm a little bit sad he doesn't have Relentless, so you can't do the longer second-man press. I think his stamina is brilliant. You know, 99 stamina is the kind of standard that you need in a midfielder right now. And then 99 strength and aggression. He does feel strong. Probably not 99 strength, probably more like 90. But I really like his aggression. You can certainly feel that in game. This card is very, very worth it. Just go and get him done, man. I think this is the best SBC of FUTTIES so far.